Alright, hey guys, we're back. We're ready to rock and roll, that's for sure. Let's see what we got. Flight camp. We don't got enough money for this big guy. We're gonna get everything loaded in, saved in. Big cat. Abraham to LACY, the Bobcat baby. Let's do this. We're getting the chat pulled up. We're getting the thumbnails going. How y'all doing? We're at 16,846 subscribers, and much appreciate all you. Hit that like button, sub if you're new. Check out our memberships too if you'd like. This time that's $2.99, $6.99, and $24.99 monthly. All donations and proceeds go to the continuance to bring content to viewers like you. Yoga. Oh, excuse me, guys. 330 untrained, undertrained, sorry. Let's go.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. And bye.
Well, he's already busted up, ready to go. Look at that. That's something, isn't it? Forgive me, guys. I'm feeling like a little weird today. I wasn't feeling good earlier, and now my eyes are kind of messing with me. Oh no, headaches lately. Been doing a lot of cleaning. Get up. These cats are a pain in the dinkus. All right, let's get back into it, huh?
Box. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
When this guy hits you with the combinations, man, it's when he can be accurate, and it's like, reminds me of George Foreman. Remember how he'd hit you with that? He'd throw his whole hip and his body and everything into it. Everything, just the straight power. 10, he's out. It's out for him. His day at the office has definitely been cut short. He's got cuts on both of his eyebrows. I got a cut on top of mine. Now, you would think a big guy like this, you know, when I first saw Bob Sapp, before I ever knew who he was, and I started watching his fights, I was like, oh, dude, this guy, all right? And then you would think after 40 years, almost 20 to 30 years of boxing or fighting, he would know how to throw combos or anything. Anyway, I'm not going to go, but your cardio is a big thing you want to work on, especially if you're a big guy. Like, you want to be able to breathe, and I have a problem with that in real life, actually. My cardio is crap because I sit down a lot and do this. How's you guys this Thursday doing? Remember to go check out our over 6,800 videos that we got up. Freaking fought that guy already. $15-4. Really don't care what the money is. He's probably like, what? This guy hasn't got. That's like, bro. Robert sells. Well, he might want to sell for the LACY. Like all of his stuff. What the fuck? So we're undertrained and out of shape. Wow, should have really trained more for this fight. Here we go.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tail of the tape. Up first is the Bobcat, and they'll have a nice reach advantage. Up against them, the Ogre. They'll square off as heavyweights, and they will have a power advantage here.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you don't actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim, the Bobcat. Fighting out of the blue corner from Northern Ireland. Wearing the white trunks with gray trim, the Ogre.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Take the phone off the hook.
right.
This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Nice defense on that right hook. And that jab just missed with the left hand. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their... Did you see that? Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. What a massive upset this would be. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The defense failed them. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Green Day.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. This may do it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage.
There's no way that guy didn't go down.
Dominance without a doubt.
As if.
So easy.
He's probably thinking this dude hits hard, though. Did he put blemish over my eye there? I think he did. He put something over the eye. And on the face. There's something going on my mug.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Ooh, look at that left jab. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. So much firepower here. Good defense there with that left hook. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Nice defense there to stop the right hook. They block the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who
Just
has
gotta
the advantage.
put on the old boxing shoes, gloves, start boxing him instead of just going for the big punches that are gonna hurt him. Just start throwing in those couple jabs, and then a nice hard one after that.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. Let's get it started in round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. He left his chin exposed and he got caught. He misses with that jab. This is a high-octane battle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Bad as boxing judging can be,
Sink that glove into him one more again.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I thought he was busted open. Live on Busted Open.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. Here we go to the fourth round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Did you see that? Oh my, that's a game changer. And it appears they're out of... Hold that thought! Stumbling around on Bambi leg. And the ogre goes down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your blood.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at her. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. What a nightmare scenario. Let's see how the game plan changes.
As if with one punch, he got me right between the eyes. That's why.
Brush it off. Get on with the job.
Was it a lucky punch or was it a comeback punch? What is with the eyes on these people that stand on the corner? Like, have they done this on purpose to make us freak? Look at this here. Standing out there. Look at that. Yeah. So what we're going to do is after this, I'm going to end it because I need to go eat.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. On to the fifth we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Lands with that right uppercut. Punch, counter punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Blocks that left hook. Nobody home with that hook. Good defense to block the hook. And the Bobcat goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knock. This is the beginning of round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
And the referee's going to allow them to fight. despite what the judge... Whoa, wait a minute. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? What? And down goes the Ogre. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Come to me.
What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
I was worried there because I couldn't remember.
What's happened? A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game.
We got it by decision, but it was very close. That was closer than I wanted it to be. Wow, they only had him win in one round? Huh. All right, guys. Thanks for joining up.